If you were a 90s teen, watch this.
Every time I step in this ring, it's with every one of you with me. All these kids, it's the reason why I did what I did.
Now, before I address the problem that's being talked about all over the internet, I want to say congratulations to Bill Goldberg. You had a very successful career. But right now, the headlines are all about this. Bill Goldberg is not happy at all with what WWE did for his retirement match. If you don't know by now, Bill Goldberg was giving a speech, and apparently WWE ended up cutting that speech short. And what Goldberg ended up saying about the WWE was that they would never have done that to The Undertaker or John Cena. So please understand that with all due respect, I need Bill Goldberg to understand, hey bro, you are not The Undertaker or John Cena. If you ended up being a teenager in the 90s, you definitely remember something called the Monday Night Wars. Two huge wrestling companies ended up going to war over ratings on Monday nights. That was the WWF and WCW. And Goldberg was on Team WCW, and he was huge. He became famous for that brute style of wrestling and being the first wrestler to go 100-0. His entrance in WCW was definitely unique, from the fact that he was escorted to the ring by security guards and that he walked through fireworks. As a kid watching that, it was amazing. Putting Bill Goldberg in perspective with his relationship with WCW, he was definitely the Stone Cold Steve Austin of their show. But the problem for Bill Goldberg is his company wasn't the one that won the war. The other company won the war, and you just so happen to end up joining it much later. Please don't hear what I'm not saying. I completely understand. You don't give a man a retirement match and then cut his speech off. I don't care who the hell you are. You don't do it, it's wrong. But you don't sit here and say they never would have done this to The Undertaker or John Cena, because that's without question. These are two guys that ended up building the WWE to what they are now. Goldberg was competition, and the truth be told, all those guys from WCW, it was very hard for them to have the same status. I can really only think of Booker T that ended up developing that level of status that he had over at WCW. But I truly do hope that Goldberg can understand that his relationship with WWE is never going to be the same like it is with all those other greats of that time. I mean, this is the guy that ended up ending Bret Hart's career, who was definitely loved by WWE fans. And because I remember how we acted during the Monday Night Wars, some of you hardcore WCW fans are screaming, I bet you wouldn't say that to his face. You right.